Hi, this is Jessica Bowman, founder of SEOinhouse.com and the In-House SEO Exchange. I'm extraordinarily excited to talk to you about the next event for the In-House SEO Exchange coming up. Why am I excited? Well, it's planning season for 2014 and a lot has changed in the search space. I mean, it is a completely different world than it was 12 months ago with a lot of the stuff that's been going on. Google is launching things like crazy. They're also doing things like the Google AdWords keyword tool is going away. So what are companies going to be using now? This is the perfect time to be talking to your in-house peers to understand what are the things that you need to be doing right now. What are you doing? How are you handling these situations? Did your traffic fall? How much did it fall? These are the kinds of conversations that happen at the In-House SEO Exchange, and I'm really hoping you can make it this time. We've got a great lineup of 3 speakers who are really going to give it up. So I talked to them and they understand that this is the kind of event that it is. So the first one we have coming up is Donna Bedford. So Donna Bedford is the Global SEO Manager at Lenovo, the computer company. Now, what's great about Donna is Donna comes, she's been in search for many years, but she comes from a company with many business units that she has to kind of appease and talk to and that type of thing. But also, she works in a global capacity. So she has experience leveraging her international regions, and she's actually got some great success making traction in those areas. And so the question becomes, what aren't you doing that maybe she's doing? How can you learn from what she's been successful at and apply that to your organization? That's what you're going to learn from Donna. Melanie Fung with PBS, she has had the most diverse situations come up. She's seen a variety of things. With PBS, they have a ton of websites. Every PBS channel, or most PBS channels in your area, probably have their own website. So you can imagine Melanie basically has several hundred business units that she's working with. So how do you scale SEO in this kind of environment? That's the question that she can help you answer. And the last one is John Shahada with ABC. Now, John has a ton of experience both in SEO and social. Now that social is becoming a bigger facet of the SEO formula, he's going to have a lot of insight for what you should be doing in 2013, how you should be collaborating with your search team. Your social team, and what you should be doing there. So that's a great lineup. So what is the In-House SEO Exchange, and why are these people willing to give it up there? Well, it's an open the kimono, no holds barred, everyone talks about everything kind of event. This is the place that you can bring your questions. What happens is you bring your questions, we make sure they're all answered. If they're not, at the end of the day, we say, who still has some questions? Raise your hand. And we either answer them right then or we figure out a way to get you some answers. Sometimes we do a group call after the event. So we make sure that this serves as somewhat of a consulting, somewhat training, and somewhat insight into what other companies are doing. You're not going to get that anywhere else. There is definitely a place for going to SMX, and I think you should. But this is the day before SMX where you can really get to know people at a different level. You walk in as fellow SEOs that you don't even know, and you walk out as trusted colleagues. It's a trusted network. It's a place that you can really reach out and ask some very specific questions, very pinpointed, and get some answers from somebody who has their feet in the trenches. That's the event. If you want more information, go to the SMX website, searchmarketingexpo.com/east or SEOinhouse.com. I hope to see you in New York.